So Valerie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Tell me about yourself. Your current situation is homeless, correct?
Yes.
How long you been homeless for?
About 3 years now.
3 years. Are you originally from Arizona?
No.
How long ago did you come over here?
We came here when I was 15.
15. How did you end up homeless?
About 3 years ago, we had some trouble, and me and my husband, and we ended up homeless.
Where is he at now?
I haven't seen him in about a year now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you or him have any family around here?
I have family out here, and he has family out here, but I choose to keep my life separate from theirs and not try to burden them,
Sure.
you know?
Sure, I get it.
I'm a grown adult, you know, and it's not their problem, it's mine.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think the hardest part about being homeless is?
being a woman, being alone, it's,
sure.
The hardest part would be that people think that you just want to have sex with them all the time, or that's why you're out here, is because because you choose to do drugs or something like that. But it's not. For me, it's different. I'm trying to find myself out here and find what my purpose is. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure where I should be, and I don't feel like I belong pretty much anywhere. But in the same sense, it's different. I don't know. My mom doesn't understand my journey. My kids don't understand my journey. But my kids are older. My son's in prison doing 10 years for something that he did, and taking care of his problems. My daughter is 21, and then I have an 8-year-old I gave up for adoption.
When you kind of, to go back, what you said about being a woman out here is hard. Can you elaborate a little more?
Well, in the 3 years that I've been out here, I've been raped. I almost had my neck broken. Men just think that you need them, and it's not true. I mean, yes, it's nice to have a man around to protect you and to help you a little bit, but it's not that we need you, you know what I mean? We don't necessarily need you in that type of sense. We need you to be our confidant, or, like somebody to have something to talk about or to talk to, and sometimes just to protect her.
Like a companion and a partner. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear all that. When you do speak to your kids, is it hard?
I haven't. My son I talked to, my daughter I haven't talked to since we put her in DCS custody, but it is hard because, my son just wants us to get back together, me and my husband he's not in love with me like that anymore, and I understand that. And the kids don't, but kids never do, I don't think. We love each other, we have love for each other, but we're not in love with each other. I mean, we have love for each other because we have 2 kids, or 3 kids together, and it's just different. He's on his own journey, and I'm on my own journey.
What do you feel like your journey may be? Do you have any inclination of that as of yet, or are you still trying to find that, your purpose?
I'm still kind of trying to find that. I mean, it's a God journey, that's for sure. It's a religious one. I'm just trying to find something in the world worth wanting to be a part of, Like, I don't know, it's hard because there's a lot of things in this world that I don't agree with. And so I try to seclude myself from some of those things, and it's hard because they seem to find me no matter where I go.
Yeah. Does it get lonely out here?
Oh, it does. Just the other day, I seen a little boy get hit by a streetcar.
Really?
And
wow.
And whoever was walking with him, and that person got taken away, and the little boy was okay. Or he wasn't okay, but I seen a guy come and pick him up, and that guy was with him all night. That guy was God.
Wow.
That guy was God, because he was with him all night, and he buried the little boy up on the hill over there.
Yeah.
Because he didn't make it. But that little boy said my husband's name. He said, Billy Strahan, when I seen him, and I wanted to go close to the boy, but the guy wouldn't let me. He said, you'll give him leprosy.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go anywhere near him. Because I I wanted to make sure that it wasn't one of my family members or one of my husband's family members, but he wouldn't let me get close to the boy. He said he had him and that he would take care of him, and he did. He took care of him until his last breath or until his last moment. The kid was hurt really bad to the point where his body looked like, when he was holding him up, he was just limp, you know what I mean? But he was there, but he was limp. And it was killing me because I wanted to see the little boy. I wanted to get closer, and he wouldn't let me get close to him.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, when you see stuff like that out here, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
For sure.
To see a little kid he couldn't have been much more than 6 years old, that little boy.
Yeah.
And it took his life. His injuries took his life.
Yeah.
But that guy buried him up on a mountain. He made a nice memorial for him up there. And for that, the family is blessed. I mean, whoever little boy that was, their family was blessed because that man spent every minute with him until he passed on, and then he put him in a grave. And so that was.
What do you typically do for money out here, like or food or shelter?
Well, I have food stamps right now, but for money, I really don't have money all the time, but it doesn't really bother me. Money's just a material thing, you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I usually get what I need from the different places. Like, there's a lot of good homeless feeds and stuff like that around.
Do they have shelters? I'm from Maryland, so I don't really know Arizona too well. Is there a lot of shelters around here, or places you can go if you need to, or are they just as bad, if not worse, than the street?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never checked them out really because I don't like a lot of people. So therefore, and I've had a lot of bad things happen to me in different areas, like that I've been to. So I try to I just keep to myself, for the most part. I usually sleep up on the bridge in those cubbies from time to time.
Do you have like a buddy or a friend that you kind of roam around with or sleep with, or you kind of watch her back and she watches yours, or him?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Do you keep stuff to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Are drugs a part of your story?
Sometimes I do some drugs, but it's not because I'm addicted to them. It's not because I think I need them or anything like that. I guess it's just to clear my mind or to ease my mind from some of the troubles I've seen. I've seen a lot of bad stuff over the 3 years that I've been out here. Last night I was drunk. Last night I was so drunk I could barely walk. I made it to just past that big chair right there.
Yeah.
I sat down on a table and the whole world started spinning. I thought I was going to throw up. I passed out at that table for a little bit of time, and then when I got up, I walked to the big chair and I curled up underneath this blanket and I went to sleep, and I was asleep for the whole night. I woke up this morning and I was like, wow, I was pretty drunk last night. I didn't think I was going to make it anywhere.
Yeah, no, I've been there. I've been there.
I got mad because I was going across the road right there, and I dropped my drink, and I went to go back and get a different drink, and I didn't make it very far, and that's how far I made it.
Yeah, no, I've been there many nights. You say that you've seen a lot out here. What's one of the things that, since being out here, has kind of stuck with you the most that you remember?
Just the kids, the hurt that I've seen, that so many families apart. I mean, that little boy getting hit was probably one of the most significant ones.
Yeah.
By the train car. I mean, I've seen accidents, like there was one last night where 3 people got hit. It's just off the charts. I mean, I don't understand it, I don't understand it at all. And I've seen people get raped over there at Tempe Town Lake. I've seen people get hurt.
What's it called?
At the beach park over there, Tempe Beach Park.
Tempe Beach Park. What is that? Like a big park? Or?
It's a park with it has walking, and it has all kinds of events that happen over there, like
gotcha.
Oktoberfest and stuff like that all happens over there.
Gotcha.
But I've seen a lot of people come to their demise over there too, so I mean, it just depends on who you know and where you're from, I guess.
Sure.
I don't recommend people that don't belong out here or don't belong, in this type of situation to try and act like they do, because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not anything that you're going to get away with. These people can see right through you.
Sure. If you had a one message or a bit of advice for a younger woman or younger male, for that matter, who may be kind of going through what you went through in life and kind of maybe in your similar situation, what would that be?
Well, the message that I would give is that keep fighting. Don't give up. Don't let them don't change who you are for anyone. I mean, if it's you, then that's who you are, and if they can't accept that, then that's their problem.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, because you shouldn't have to change who you are for someone else to love you and to care for you, you know?
Sure.
I mean, if they truly love you and they truly care about you, then they'll understand that that's you and that's your journey and that's who you are and that's how you choose to be and that's who you choose to be.
If you had one wish in this life, what would it be?
To see the world.
Yeah, me too.
I actually recently wanted to go sailing.
Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there.
I think that would be the ultimate, journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To sail around the world.
For sure. For sure. Well, Valerie, I definitely appreciate you giving me your time and sharing your story. I'll definitely keep you in my prayers.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.